There was one thing that didn't belong, however. There was a breeze. Breaths of cold night air wafted into his apartment, carrying the smells of autumn with them. The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the wind. Huh? That's weird. Did I leave that open? Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he'd closed it or not before he'd left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Junpei shrugged. He must have just left it open earlier. He closed the window. Then it happened. Ugh! A freaky man came out. Junpei turned and found himself face to mask with a man dressed in all black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden. Junpei tried to scream, but all he could manage was a strangled croak. He tried to step toward the man, but his legs could no longer support his weight. Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumbled heap of limbs, like a discarded puppet. Too late, he noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. A small object shaped distressingly like a grenade sat on the floor in front of his face, hissing. The white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into a white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well as the white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision. Consider this a privilege. You've been chosen. A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh and distorted in some way. Junpei couldn't put his finger on... Oh, I know what to do.
You're going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It's a game where you will put your life on the line, Batman.
That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him. The masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist. And here we are. That's right! The guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here. As to who the man was, or might have been, Junpei had no idea. Indeed, he wasn't sure that his assailant had been a man. The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak. Who was the man in the mask?
You have been chosen.
Junpei remembered that much, but what it might mean, that was beyond him. Junpei had no idea where he was or why he was there. There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important.
You're going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. This gives you power over me. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Does that sound at all like Bane? In case you couldn't tell. That's what I was going for. The Nonary game, huh? What in the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it. Remember, there's a lot of swearing in this game, so if you don't like that, I wouldn't recommend watching. With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. Oh, and now we can play again. Fantastico. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure this out here, boys. Let's go. Okay. So we got this here case. Now if I go close... Okay, let's take a look. Okay. So we have the red case here. This one starts with red. Okay, so it's... top triangle... okay. Let's see. Alright, we got... Where's that one? Okay, it's 7. 7. What's next? No. Go back. Okay, so 7. 4. 6. 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. I'm guessing I'm probably going to need a key for this lock before I can put in any numbers. Oh. 7463, 7463, 7463. Alright, let's stick the red key in there. It's not opening. fact, it's not doing anything at all. 7463. Well, alright. I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks as though I'm going to have to put in the right number. 7463. 7463, then turn the key. I do that, and this thing should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. Mini games. Oh god, no. During an escape, you investigate 7463. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several mini games. All operations for the mini games are done by touching the bottom screen. Some mini games will require you to manipulate something. This is not a mini game. This is entering numbers. Okay, only require you to apply the right object or touch the right thing. Operation instructions. Touching the dial will cause it to move the next number. Oh my god. Enter 4 digits this way and touch the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock 7463. 7, 4, 6, 3. Oh, it's not correct. Oh. Reset. 7. Maybe it goes up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 1, 2, 3. No? Alright, we'll reset. We're going back. We're going to take a look at this again. Damn it! It's not opening. I wonder if anything I've got might be a hint. I think it should open if I put the right numbers and turn the key. Get back here. This one is red. And that means that I do have the card up in the right direction. It's that thing first, and then that. I remember this room was a little tricky for some reason, that it was kind of difficult. I guess I could try the other one. Let's see what this is. Okay, so big block, that's 0. Then that thing, that's 2. 0, 2, 8, 5. 0, 2, 8, 5. Okay. 0, 2, 8, 5. Yes, it does this every time. 0, 2, 8, 5. 0, 2, 8, 5. Shut up. 0, 2, 8, 5. It's not correct. Oh, he didn't say damn it this time, though. Well, that's a relief. Let's take a look at our items here. Well, what we could do... Oh, I bet you I know! Check all the reds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so start with this one. So it's actually, it's 7, 4, 7, 4, not 6, 3 though. 8, 7, 7, 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. I think that's what it was. Tricky, tricky. That's right. 7, 4, 8, 5. There we go. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yes, I unlocked it! Let's open this bad boy up. It's opening. Hey, okay. We got some things. Spin them around and look at them. Looks like key cards. There's a number on each one. 1, 2, 3. Well, would you look at that? It's true. You can count. See, this game is tricky. Okay. Now we need to look at the blues here. Doesn't matter what I do, this thing won't budge. Guess it's locked. Is this the one just like the red briefcase? Okay, we're gonna need to take a look at this one. Okay. So this one is 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 6, 0, 2, 6, 3. Looks like I've got to put the key into the... no, 0, 2, 6, 3. Oh, crap, I forgot. Don't forget. 0, 2, 6, 3. Alright, let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. Yeah, Junpei has a sense of humor. You'll find that out throughout the course of this game. I guess I'm going to need some sort of code for the dial. Imagine that. It's almost like the other one I just did. That I even said that I just did. I know how to work a briefcase. 0, I forgot. No, and I can't check during the minigame. 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 6, 3. Okay, good. I remembered. Good. Okay. Alright, let's see if these numbers work. Then to turn the key, and hey, it looks like it's working. Yes! Alright, let's open it up. And, ooh. Yes! It worked! It opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information on them will be available from the file screen. To open the file screen, touch File in the top right corner of the screen. Once the file screen, select the files by touching them, or by pressing the on the control pad. I don't see any clear indication of a direction on that, but whatever. If you touch the screen, the contents of the file you selected will be displayed on the upper screen. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. Now, this is really important, guys. You need to understand digital roots for this game, okay? It's going to explain it right here. It's pretty simple, though, so you should probably get it, but pay attention. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. So, say if you had the number 16, then you'd add 1 and 6. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. Do it again. For instance, if you had, okay, here we go, a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in the manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final digit is your digital root. So say if you have the number, let's see, I guess maybe, well, if you had like 5 and 6, so if you want to find the number of 56, you add 5 and you add 6 together, you get 11. That's still a double-digit number, so you add those digits together, 1 and 1, to get 2. So the digital root of 56 is 2. It'll probably give us a few examples here, though. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. It's pretty simple. The digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 10 plus 0 is 1. Or not 10 plus 0, 1 plus 0. Therefore, the digital root of that number is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get the single-digit answer. Or number. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards, huh? Woo! Spin them around and look at them. Looks like some key cards. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does this mean something? Sure it doesn't. That's why it's here. New materials have been added to the file screen. Calculator. The calculator screen can be used during an escape or during novel sequence. During escape, you can access it by pressing Y. This will open calculator screen. This is basically just to figure out any digital roots if you want to. I don't think there's any actual calculations you need to do. Just to do digital roots, if you can't do them in your head. To operate the calculator, touch the bottom screen. When using calculator, the numbers on the top are your calculations, and the number. I know how to work a calculator game. I got it. The calculator can also calculate digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. Thank you. I guess we could take a look at it. No, we're not. We know how to play. We've played Escape the Car multiple times. I'm sure we all have. Okay, guys, just remember, in about 15 minutes, we'll have to restart the stream. So just remember to prepare for that. So if I for some reason forget to just tell you, which I won't, if that happens, just remember that that's the reason for it. We got to restart it every hour. That's the way to keep it. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Okay, so now we have this. See, there's a number 5 on this here door. And we just figured out how to make digital roots. And we have this key card reader looking thing and these numbers with, these cards with numbers on them. I wonder what that could mean. By the way, if you hear some in the background, they're not actually there, trust me. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Junpei, look at it. These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide this card and see if it works. And... ooh. Huh? It's not working. Why? Damn it! No, that's right. I still have cards I haven't used. Just believe in the heart of the cards, Junpei. Shoot! Can't get it to do anything with just these red cards. I think I'm going to need some other colors if I'm going to get anything out of this thing. Guess we could try the blue cards. Come on, I know what to do. Damn it! Not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course! The files! The file said something about a digital route. You're just now figuring this out, Junpei. A digital route? The digital route, huh? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital route of 5? I'm not really sure about this. And whatever, it's worth a shot. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me a digital route of 5 through the reader. Operating, oh my god, touch 3 cards, select them. Digital route of these selected cards will be displayed. Touching resweat, okay, got it, yes. I understand, game. I can do math. Okay, so we need something. Let's make something that adds up to 14. Okay, so that would be, well, we could have 7. Okay, so we could have 7, 1, and 6. And, go. There we go. Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh? Did it just unlock? Well, that light was red, and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. Or we could just sit here for a while if we want to. Use the Millennium Puzzle. And we are out. We have solved our first escape room, guys. We have done it. It was a fair challenge, but we proved too much for it. You found it! Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall. Gasping to catch his breath, he looked around. He was in a narrow hallway. The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase... A door! Another door?! I actually wasn't confused about that, whatever. Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door. The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw? What the hell? His voice trailed off and all I could do was stare. It's like the Titanic. Kind of. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircase rising up from the 8 edges. Each of them was equidistant from the others. The stairs and the pillars were solid wood, and embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s. Junpei couldn't help but wonder. Was he really in a ship? The water quickly filling the hallways behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved toward the stairs. Yes, that's what I thought. This is totally Wait, what the hell? A wave? No! Shit! I gotta get out of here! Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest at the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him. C deck. Oh, B deck. As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship. Hey, you make a good point. The kid is observant. While the water is rushing in behind him, he's just like, look at this. This place is really nice. You know that? He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead. People. Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye. By the way, if the image looks fuzzy, that's because it's a DS game. It's supposed to look like that. It's not the stream. At least it shouldn't be. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing at the left of the stair, there were 4 people staring at him. We got about 10 minutes, okay. And on the right side, 3 more. All told, there were 7 of them. It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They'd stopped short of where they saw Junpei, their eyes wide.